Is that traffic? One citizen whispered. Then the doors opened. Bark, bark, bark! Bark, bark, bark! Hatchlings poured out like a living flood. Some wore school uniforms, some carried tiny backpacks, some dragged blankets, some immediately tried to lick the sidewalk. A Hive City officer dropped his clipboard. There are so many of them. Panic in the streets. Hive City citizens froze as the hatchlings marched, sort of. It looked like a parade, if the parade was feral. One hatchling saw a street fountain and barked at it for 10 minutes. Another chased a drone thinking it was food. 5 baby Bork Borks Juniors rolled into a flower shop and ate the soil. Shops closed their doors. Are they dangerous? Someone asked. A hatchling sneezed and accidentally flipped over a trash bin. BRK! 10 more hatchlings ran to investigate the noise. Cultural Shock Hive City ran on silence and order. Hatchlings ran on sound, smell, movement, food, blankets. A Hive City cafe tried to stay open. One hatchling entered, sniffed the air. RAAARK! Within seconds, 300 hatchlings rushed inside. They ate all the meat, all the cheese, all the napkins, 3 chairs, part of the counter. The owner just stared. They paid in hatchling fuel pellets. Hive Academy chaos. At Hive Academy, teachers tried to keep control. Class, sit down. One hatchling sat, another barked, another climbed the bookshelf. Another dragged a blanket over its head. Paprika's husband stood at the front like a proud general. No chasing loud noises in class. A pencil fell. 51,000 hatchlings turned their heads at once. Bar K? Then they all ran. Hive citizens react. Some Hive City citizens were terrified. They eat everything. They bark at elevators. They chased my briefcase. Others were fascinated. A little Hive City child laughed as a hatchling wagged its tail nub. They're like living puppies. Soon, tourists arrived just to watch. The hatchling crossing guard, the barking bus stops, the square hatchling skyscrapers, the electric cheese power plant, now banned. Signs appeared. Do not feed hatchlings after 10 p.m. Do not make loud noises near hatchlings. No Easter Bunny costumes in city limits. News broadcast live on Hive News. We are experiencing what experts call a barkquake. Behind the reporter, a hatchling climbed a statue and barked proudly. RAAARK! The reporter ducked as 5 more followed. Paprika's view. Paprika stood on a balcony overlooking Hive City and Hatchling City side by side. One side, silent towers, straight lines, perfect order. The other, tiny cars, barking buses, flapping wings, blankets on rooftops. Her husband tugged her sleeve. They scared of us. Paprika laughed softly. They just don't understand you yet. Below them, a Hive City citizen cautiously offered a piece of pepperoni. A hatchling took it gently. Burke, the citizen smiled. They're kind of cute. A new normal within weeks, Hive City adjusted. Traffic lights barked warnings, crosswalks played soft Burke sounds, police learned to carry snacks, schools added hatchling behavior studies, and the streets were never quiet again, but they were alive. Closing scene. One night, Hive City lights glowed as 101,000 hatchlings slept under blankets in their square buildings. Paprika watched from above, her husband curled up beside her. RAAARK, Hive City noisy now. Paprika smiled. No, she said. Hive City learned how to bark. Far below, a single hatchling rolled over and muttered, Burke? And the city answered with silence, for once. What should the next chapter be about? A major accident involving hatchling trucks and Hive City traffic. Hive City protests against hatchlings. Paprika's husband becomes a famous public figure, a mysterious threat that scares both cities. The hatchlings throw their first citywide festival. Pick a number.